False rooms, hidden passageways, and decoys and deceptions in ancient sites can be fascinating, although their hidden and secretive qualities make them difficult to study. E.M. Pace suggested the topic for this video, recognizing that decoys and deceptions in ancient sites can be interesting for general knowledge and for supporting creative portrayals of these ancient sites. Decoys and deceptions appear in diverse forms, but they all function as parts of security systems. The consistent purpose is to prevent unwanted intruders from accessing into a specific place. If the protected target is especially valuable, such as at a sacred temple or at a royal tomb, then a decoy approach can be effective and enduring for the longest amount of time. Otherwise, active living security guards always could be overpowered by a larger force, threatened, bribed, or coerced into divulging the secrets about the place. Additionally, the practical funding for the security personnel will not last forever. Meanwhile, a religious doctrine or magical curse might lose its influence or become forgotten. Likewise, a mechanical trap often can be used only once or for a limited number of times. The raw materials and any moving parts of a trap probably are not rechargeable after several hundreds of years later. All of these vulnerabilities potentially can be overcome with the use of a decoy or deception, but of course, some designs have been more effective than others. Perhaps the most popular ancient decoy has been at the Great Pyramid of Gizeh in Egypt, specifically in the part known as the false chamber. Starting at the entrance into the pyramid, the passageway descends into this chamber, revealing an unfinished room that was carved into the natural geological bedrock. In most other pyramids, this subterranean chamber would have been the location of the royal tomb, but such was not the case in the Great Pyramid of the pharaoh Khufu. For whatever reasons, other passageways were hidden inside the pyramid, and additional chambers were constructed as the actual tombs. In this arrangement, the pyramid's entrance and initial passageway would lead people into the false chamber. The only way to access into the other, hidden parts of the pyramid would have been to know the position of the stone slabs that had blocked the way into the ascending corridor connecting into those other areas. In some interpretations, the false chamber was not intended as a decoy, but nonetheless the end result was a deceptive false front. Whether deliberately or not, this design has become a classic example of a decoy in an ancient site. Other examples include the secret doors and escape routes at Iron Age forts and medieval castles. In a few extraordinary cases, the escape routes connect into natural cave systems, mining tunnels, or sewer channels. These specific escape routes may need to be memorized or marked in some way, possibly with secret codes or messages. Layers of traps, camouflage, and other protections may have been designed originally, but they likely would decay or lose their effectiveness through time. Meanwhile, the core functioning of the decoy or deception always will continue. Have you encountered examples of decoys and deceptions in ancient sites? What are your thoughts about these issues, and what would you like to explore more? Thank you for watching here. I will see you in the next video.